You know what?
Gen Z's guy.
I'll tell you about the Gen Zs. They don't listen.
Right.
They do what they want to do.
And they say what they want to say.
And they say what they want to say.
Without reading the whole article.
Without reading or listening.
Yeah.
Because the conversation is...
Today, when I say Kanye, you say...
Cancel!
All right, cancel. So Kanye's been canceled.
Yeah.
First of all, that was definitely multiple choice, and the multiple choice could have been relevant. I got a couple things written down right here. All right, but you say cancel. It's funny. A work colleague came up to me and they're like, "How could you not have the Undertaker in your top 5, guy?" And I'm like, "Cause it's my top 5. Like, why would I have the Undertaker in my top?
In
5?
my top, right?
My top 5. Well, this is a good one. Ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna look into the camera for this one. Dream like you're not already editing it to be realistic for other people. Dream like you're not already editing it to be realistic for other people.
Yes. Be unreasonable. Be delusional. Standing on top of the world and performing on a rotating globe. At a timely time when Artemis 2 is up in space, traveling distances no man has ever traveled before.
So you do look at the moon, guy.
I don't look at the moon. What does the moon have to do with this?
Gen Z is driving record sales at DVD and CD stores across the United States of America. Physical media is back. How are your Raptors doing, guy?
Raptors. We're talking about majority compared to majority. Majority are playing this. Majority are playing this.
Yeah, guy.
Majority of the kids aren't playing Souls.
They're all playing fucking Fortnite.
Only the rude boys and the big man them and the bad boys. Those guys are playing Souls. You guys.
See, they didn't listen to this whole thing to hear the good part about them.
Not the majority. You guys are the outliers that are playing these games. You guys are the guys that are gonna save the world.
Okay, we don't have to be too nice to them. They're still Gen Z.
They're gonna save the world, bro. If these guys are playing this, these guys
still Gen
are gonna
Zs,
save the world.
They're okay Gen Zs. Doesn't make them great.
Listen, man. Open up your fucking ears, yo.
Yeah, they don't listen to nothing, guy.
We here now. We here. Yeah. It's in the break room, y'all. Holla, holla, holla. Woo!
Alright.
I'm always feeling like somebody's watching me.
Watching.
Do I usually do it like so or like so? Alright, whatever.
What is going down, y'all? Welcome back to episode 138 of Pizza in the Break Room. Got my homeboy, T-Dot Hotshot. It's Couture J. And what's up to you? What's going on with you, my brother?
Living the life?
Say that again?
Living the life?
I mean, that's what we're supposed to be doing.
That's all we can do.
That's what we've been given.
One day at a time.
So we got to make sure that we live it.
Good days.
So?
Bad days.
You living the life?
Yeah.
How is living the life being going?
Good days. Bad days. More days.
I mean, more days is
good thing.
Is a good thing.
You wake up, you're up one for the day.
Yeah.
Right?
That's how we should wake up.
Right? Yo.
You wake up, then you're like, got it.
All right, I wake up, I'm up one, I make my bed. I'm up two. 2 before I leave my bedroom. I got 2 points.
All right.
Everything else, whatever, I had 2 points. I'll take it.
I don't have a what do you call them? A gratefulness journey journal? What?
Is it a journey? What is this? All right. Do you have a journey or a journal?
No, well, hey, I have a journey that I'm grateful for.
Yes.
I'm grateful that I am on my journey. But what I'm speaking of is
gratitude journal.
Yes.
What am I thankful for?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those, but a lot of people do. I don't see it as a bad thing. I think it's a good thing.
As long as you're grateful.
Yeah, man, you get to look back at it and open it up and read and say, yeah, man, you know what? Today was a bad day, but guess what? This,
Right.
this.
If you stack it up,
Yeah.
right? People don't like to stack it up. I always try to say everything's worth 1 point. All right? So you tip the scale any way you want. Doesn't matter what. Remember Carl's used to say that, guy. When you win or when you lose, you can't get too high, you can't get too low, right? Doesn't matter. You gotta. So everything's worth 1 point, man. So whatever it is, you either gain a point, you lose a point, and at the end of the day, if you stack your points, you'll have more points on the positive side, I think. But it's hard to do that sometimes, because sometimes you just jump on the scale, guy.
There's a discipline behind it, for sure. There's definitely a discipline behind it, and I envy those that are disciplined enough to stay the course. So.
But I mean, sometimes is it discipline or just consistency? Maybe both.
But I think the discipline is what allows for the consistency. There's one man out there that says, "My whole life is consistency." He's like, "How come you're so good?" He goes, "Like everything, you're just so consistent." He goes, "My life is consistent."
Shout out to SGA.
SGA. Matter of fact, speaking of SGA,
Yes.
Toots actually got tickets for Big Fitz to go watch the game tonight.
Oh, nice.
In LA.
Shout out to Toots.
So,
big Toots?
Big Toots.
It's not Big Toots. It's just Toots, yo.
I mean, you see his jersey, it says Big Toots. So I'm like, all right, I guess.
It's just Toots, guy.
Well, I mean.
There's Toots and Little Toots.
I mean.
No disrespect to anybody, man. It's just Toots. That's all I know. Big Toots.
Yeah, it's Big Toots.
Big Toots. Who they play, you know? You don't even know. Who?
LA.
Oh, LA, you said. Sorry.
LA. So OKC's in LA right now, so.
Lakers?
Lakers. So Toots got him the tickets.
That's nice.
So Big Fitz will be in the house.
That's 1 point.
1 point.
See, you can't make it. See, you got to be disciplined, not make it worth 25 points, guy.
Right.
Right? That multiplier and stuff like that on there. And then the skill just, right? Discipline. Oh my goodness. I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
Today, when I say Kanye, you say
Cancel.
all right, cancel. So Kanye's been canceled.
Yeah.
That first of all, that was definitely multiple choice, and the multiple choice could have been relevant. I got a couple things written down right here. All right, but you say cancel. So for those that don't know, the attempt to take down Mr. West is underway.
Is it?
Oh well, they've banned him
They have?
from the UK
Okay.
for his inflammatory past. And he was the headliner of the Wireless Fest, which is a big fest.
All right.
A couple of big sponsors backed out of the fest. I know Pepsi was one. Oh man, I don't have this queued up, but Pepsi was one. It was a rather large one. It's gonna bother me, so I'm gonna get to it. However, so now they've canceled the fest.
Really?
Yeah. Interesting. What when I say that, what you say?
Well, I'm pretty impressed with the fact that he was a headliner of anything right now, to tell you the honest truth.
You think?
Yeah, well, because I thought they canceled him. Like, I'm not much of a canceller. So when you said, when you say Kanye, what do I think? The first thing that comes to my mind is, I thought they canceled him. Right? So yeah, for him to be headlining a festival, that's got to be some good marketing and PR and good, like, he has Olivia Pope on his team. You want to bring him back from the abyss.
But I don't know. I think, and it's, depends on how you take this statement. Kanye's Kanyeing right now. Right? He's released Bully, which is, I'm I'm pretty sure I'm being unbiased. It's a very good album when you think of it musically and how it's produced. And of course, you get a little old Kanye rapping in there and stuff like that. So he released that he released it. Blew up. He just sold out SoFi.
That's why I'm saying I'm impressed, because I thought they canceled it.
Man, sold out SoFi 2 shows.
2 shows.
2 shows. Right? Place litty. Litty.
Man.
Right? That's all I've been seeing in my algorithm recently.
No, I saw it too.
Right?
I saw it too. So I'm confused because I thought they canceled him.
Well, what are they saying? Basically this is where I say Kanye is Kanye. Right? I'm still going to do it. I'm going to do it I'm my waying. And I don't condone everything Kanye's done in his wonderful life.
Right.
Right? I'm talking about how he's handling the music industry and social media and pop culture.
So,
yes,
when I say that I'm impressed,
yes,
I'm impressed because I'm not saying that they canceled him so he shouldn't be doing what he's doing.
You're saying they tried to take that.
What I'm saying is I'm impressed with the fact that he knows the integrity of man, and man has no integrity. You get what I'm saying? He knows that these people have said that they're done with me and they've canceled me, but he's like, don't worry.
Yes.
I'm going to just strategize for the next 2 years, and I'll come back and do a show, and they'll have forgotten that they have canceled me.
But they haven't forgotten. And now they try to cancel him after this now.
It doesn't matter if they haven't forgotten, if he's done 2 shows sold out back to back.
I agree with you guys.
Right? How much millions of dollars has he just made? So if they're trying to cancel him, he's already
made, generated.
He's already done his
still
thing.
coming.
Yeah.
He's in the algorithm.
And he's all over the algorithm.
All over the algorithm.
So he knows the integrity of man, and he knows that man is fickle. And when I say man, I mean people.
The world.
The world.
Mankind.
Mankind.
Do you watch Mankind? For All Mankind?
No.
Because you don't look at the moon. See, man? Well, that's to Mars anyway. Do you look at Mars?
No.
Anyways. All right, so he released Bully. You listen to Bully at all? Caught a couple pieces here and there?
Caught a couple pieces.
You should listen to Bully. You just turn it on. No, you got to turn it on.
I'm not really a Kanye guy like that.
No. But I trust that you will hear the music, the production, the snares. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like when I told you to go watch The Killers at the whatchamacallit. You don't like rock and roll.
No, I understand. Like, I'm sure, like, there's never been anything that Kanye has done that I have been like, this sucks. But I don't listen to him. Like, I don't go out and search Kanye. Like, I get Kanye when it comes to me.
So you want me to turn it on for you? That's what you're saying? Okay. You should listen to Bully. So right now, then, Kanye, when I say, what is Kanye's legacy?
Yeah.
You say?
His contribution to the art form. Matter of fact, his contribution to art, period. Art as in the music, art as in the visual
conceptualization.
Like the videos, like his even the idea of standing on top of the world and performing on a rotating world, a rotating globe, at a timely time when Artemis 2 is up in space, traveling distances no man has ever traveled before.
So you do look at the moon, guy.
I don't look at the moon. What's the moon have to do with this?
Even bringing out Lauryn Hill, even that was a him thing. It wasn't about the other people. He's been a fan of Lauryn Hill from time. He raps about Lauryn Hill. He thinks about Lauryn Hill. He thinks Lauryn Hill is the goddess, right? He thinks very highly of Lauryn Hill, so he brought out Lauryn Hill for him. He's just doing it all his way, man.
I respect his stubbornness for sure. Like, like a weaker man would have crumbled under the under the scrutiny. But what did he do?
Act more stupidly. Woo!
Man. That's where he said, Kanye, why don't you do it this way? Why don't you? And he said, "You ain't got the answer, Sway." And we all thought Sway was right. You know, like, Kanye, maybe you should do it the way Sway's thinking. What did he do? He did it himself. He did it the way that he wanted to do it. And what did he do? Became the first billionaire. The first black billionaire. Even though we know he wasn't the first black billionaire.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
You know what? I will go ahead and say Sway had the answer.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. We're going to keep talking about life here then. I got one for you. We haven't war painted in a hot second. You ready to war paint?
What's war paint got for us?
Let's see what war paint's got for us.
War! And all type of thing the boy preaching. Couple shot reaching. And them dead. This week on the War Paint Journal.
All right. There comes a point in your life when you realize how much of it has been shaped by anticipation, not your own desires, but imagined reactions of others. You see how often you have rehearsed instead of lived, filtering choices, adjusting emotions, second-guessing instincts, not from confusion, but because you were taught not to trust yourself. What feels like overthinking is often self-protection that stayed too long. You learn to shrink, to wait for proof, to doubt what you already felt. Over time, this creates distance from who you are. A different way begins when you trust your instincts. Not everything needs validation. Discomfort teaches. Patterns reveal truth. Living honestly means choosing yourself, recognizing what aligns, and no longer abandoning your voice to maintain connection. The War Paint Journal. You also got bangers in these singles too right here.
Discomfort teaches, and patterns reveal truth.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing reveals truth more than patterns.
You think, right?
Nothing reveals truth more than patterns.
Do you think nothing?
You get to understand things. like even this like break it down to like video games. You play, you lose. You play, you lose. You play, you lose. Then you realize the pattern, and you start winning. The truth is, this is how you do it.
Right.
Relationships. The person said they won't, they do. They said they won't, they do it. They said they won't, they do. You realize they're not going to. Because they're just going to do what they said they're going to do. Now, the truth is, you know how to understand this person.
Okay.
This person, this is their pattern. Sometimes you just don't listen to words. You just follow their patterns. Trust the patterns. Trust people to be who they are, not who they say. Pattern reveals truth.
It's deep.
It is. It is, but it's very accurate. Patterns reveal truth.
I feel like you said it all. I feel like you said it all. I don't even want to go through these bangers right here. That was just a banger on your own.
Maybe there's more.
All right. So rest like you don't owe productivity to justify your experience.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Sometimes you need a break.
All right. Walk like you're not subconsciously asking for permission to take up space.
Keep your head high.
All right. Okay.
You belong here.
Well, this is a good one. Ready?
Okay.
I'm going to look into the camera for this one. Dream like you're not already editing it to be realistic for other people. Dream like you're not already editing it to be realistic for other people.
Yes. Be unreasonable. Be delusional.
I feel like this one. I think you're going to like this one. Leave like you trust your discomfort even when you can't fully explain it yet.
Say that again.
Leave like you trust your discomfort even when you can't fully explain it yet.
Spidey senses are tingling. I don't know, guys. I think this might be a bad idea. Nah, it's gonna be cool, man. All the guys are doing it.
Ask like you're not bracing yourself to accept less than what you asked for. You
deserve it. You know you deserve it. Everybody knows you deserve it. So ask. Ask for it. Live in the uncomfortability of the ask. Because everybody knows you deserve it. I feel these, man.
Care like you're not managing how it lands just to be easier to keep. Show up like you're not offering a reduced version of yourself to fit in. There's 3 more, maybe 2 more. Decide like you're not outsourcing your clarity to other people's opinions. I like that one. You need that one again? Decide like you're not outsourcing your clarity to other people's opinions.
I get stuck there sometimes, I will admit.
You think?
Yeah, for sure.
Matters, but it doesn't matter. But then you think it matters, and then sometimes it matters.
No, yeah, like I will be stuck in my head considering, all depending on what I feel somebody else is going to feel about my consideration, which then kind of makes it look like my clarity is being compromised.
Or questioned. Yeah, you got to explain that to people sometimes. Like, no, this is my perspective. Funny, I'm going to tell you about that one. I'm going to tell you this one, and I'm going to tell you about this. I got perspective written down here. You know, things always run into each other. So live like you've realized you don't need permission to become who you already are. That's 20 of 20 right there. Shout out to War Paint Journal. At War Paint Journal on the Instagram.
And all type of things the boy preaching. Cowboy shot reach him. And then
Wait, hang on. Sorry, you were doing your song, but I wasn't quick enough.
Lighter.
Perspective, right. So it's funny, work colleague came up to me and they're like, how could you not have The Undertaker in your top 5, guy? And I'm like, because it's my top 5. Like, why would I have The Undertaker in my top 5?
My top, right.
My top 5. And he looked at me and he's like, you should have The Undertaker, blah, blah, blah. I go, but it's my top 5. And he goes, your friend's weird because what the fuck is Starman?
Those who know.
But we had a conversation. It's like, it's my top. What about this guy? I go, no. This is my top 5. Boss man. Yeah, man, Boss Man, because Boss Man slam in the video game, you know? Yeah, that my top 5, my perspective. So in that War Paint post, that goes a lot to sticking to your guns a little bit.
Yes.
Not worrying about what other people think. Like I didn't have Mankind on my list. I got Mankind over Undertaker anytime,
right.
You know?
Right. Some people say if you don't have Mick Foley in there, you're crazy. Like,
I even have Mick Foley over Undertaker. See, you got to know that one, right? So that was a recent post. Another recent.
I felt validated going through the comments on YouTube.
And somebody had talked about Starman.
So a bunch of people were like, "Yo, Starman,
good pick, guy. good pick, guy." You got to know. All right, what else do we got? We got one other thing. I got 2 other things here related to recent posts. Oh shit! Everybody knows that one now. Apparently, somebody messaged me. Another person from work. They're like, I heard your voice on the internet. So that would. Then what do you mean you heard my voice? I only hear you on Teams calls. I was like, oh man, shoot, yo, you gotta go private. Anyways, the post that this person was referring to is the post, still referred to as the post, I think. Right? 90s kids' brains versus Gen Z.
Yes.
Apparently I hate the Gen Zs. All right? Apparently we're boomers.
Yeah, we are, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Unks.
See, that's why Gen Z's stupid, because you don't turn into a boomer. They're boomers, and then the boomers That doesn't mean you don't switch groups, guy.
You don't graduate.
Yes, stupid Gen Z. Anyways, the post is now at 967 views on the gram. So shout out to that post. It's still going strong. I almost want to jump to the YouTube real quick. Hang on. How's the quickest way to the YouTube here? Watch this one. Oh, it's going to take too long. Also, another post recently has got a heated debate on the internet. Apparently, there's a debate on the proper pricing of a patty.
Yes.
And I'm very surprised by some of the comments that I'm reading because it's just like, wow, that was aggressive. Right? I'm telling you, you recently posted something.
Yes, we posted a clip of one of our previous conversations on Pizza in the Breakroom. I think it was episode 131 where we discussed a good friend of ours, Pierre St. Rose, pitching his crumbs patty on the Shark Tank. Dragon's Den. This
right.
again.
Same thing, man.
On the Dragon's Den. So now what happens is there's a conversation now that is started in our comments, a little debate in regards to the pricing of patties. Pricing of Jamaican beef patties. Is anything over $2.50 too much? And
can you get a chocolate bar for $2.50, right? I just bought. It's Easter.
Yes.
The way to gauge pricing is when it's time for Cadbury cream eggs.
Okay.
Bro, like $2.99, guy.
What are you talking about? I
had to wait for them to go on sale. I got like 3 for $7 or something like that.
What are you talking about?
But even they taste different too, guy.
What?
Cadbury cream eggs, guy.
That sounds wild.
Guy, walk over next door and go see how. You got to go talk to your boy right now, don't you? Anywho, how much? What do you think? We never really asked you the question. All right, what are you going to say? Ooh, on a patty.
Well,
on a regular, because that's the other thing too. People aren't taking the context. These are just not just regular patties sometimes.
Okay, so I recently bought 2 6-packs of patties from Hummingbird Vegan Patties, and I spent $36 a box. A box comes with 6 in it.
$6 each.
$6 a patty.
From the people. So from Hummingbird or Hummingbird is the type.
Hummingbird is the people.
Okay.
And they create different flavors of vegan patties. I got a lentil.
A lettuce and tomato.
A lentil patty and a curry chickpeas with some stuff in it. So each half dozen pack was $36 each. So I spent $72 on 12 patties.
What? Wait, 12 patty? Okay, yeah. All right.
So $6 a patty.
Wholesale.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Direct. No middleman.
So, I mean, when the conversation's happening and people are saying $2.50, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I wish life was $2.50, but we're not at $2.50 life no more.
Right.
We're not. That's not where we're at no more.
Like a McDonald's combo used to be $3.99.
McDonald's combo used to be $3.99. You can't even get French fries for $3.99 now.
See?
Yeah, you can't even get French fries for $3.99. What are we arguing about?
So,
what are some of the comments in there?
All right, so what are some of the comments in here? We're going to go with roundtable_TO.
All right.
Says, the problem with capitalism is that sellers don't focus on volume reflective of quality. They focus on margins. The argument for other snack products being priced higher as a result of marketing and other unnecessary costs should discourage consumers when they should understand the cost of the ingredients used to prepare the product are not in direct correlation to its purchase price. We're really paying for ads, packaging, brick and mortar, rent, etc., and half of these products aren't nutritious. It's a very business perspective point of view, which this is all about a business that you're buying patties from or that he's pitching to the dragons. Ciron416 says, Patty Express in the Path has a lunch special, which is 2 patties and a drink for $5.99. That's a good special.
That's a special.
That's a special. Fat Cat 7 notes that Wicked Carib, shout out to Wicked Carib, their oxtail jumbo patty. How much is their oxtail? You've seen this already. It's $14. If you deconstruct it, it's basically a small dinner, he says. And I've gotten the oxtail patty from Stacy's Island restaurant.
Okay.
At Pharmacy and Shepherd. Shout out to them. They're my new regulars. No disrespect to anybody. But I've gotten the oxtail patty. It's a big oxtail patty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what? Like the size of that leaf right there? That paper?
No.
Half?
I mean, it's a patty.
Okay, it's a patty, yeah?
So, I mean, you ever meet a patty this big?
No.
Okay.
He said $14.99, bro.
There's a patty. It's got cut it open. The oxtail in it. Some coleslaw.
Okay. Tasty stuff?
It's good, actually. It's good. Buddha by number 1.
Buddha bye.
Mary Ward Stand Up says, I think $5 is reasonable tops for a patty today. So regular patty, $5. Fair ball. Regular, though. 1 patty.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You're saying you got the fancy vegan stuff. $6. No?
Yeah.
But I mean, just like Pierre said, it's got meat too, guy.
It got meat.
It's got meat.
He didn't say it has meat. He said it has meat. Meat. It has meat.
Lotus Natural Living says a medium latte can be $6 or $7 now. So $5 for a patty is reasonable. The Mortgage Marketplace says preach.
When you put things in perspective, it's all from your lens.
This is what we're saying. This is the thing of the show.
The billionaire, on Giants Den said, $2 for your patty? No, sir.
Well, speaking of that, one Tenchi and Bella's dad states.
Okay.
Where did it go? Where'd he go? Oh, I think it's at the top. Hang on, here we go. He states, crazy how the one brother on the panel disputing the price. Hence why the patty's stuck at $2.50 price point with a thumbs down. Some guy named T. Hotshot said it's why we can't have nice things. Followed by crabs in a bucket.
How to get down when you're moving up.
And here we go. Finally, Juju.mfitty. Shout out to Julie Mango. Individual business owners should know and set the cost of their products to what it's worth. This economy has not phased out an inability to spend. If you want a patty and it's $5, you pay for it without a doubt. It's our culture that perceives us to sell for less to earn more. No one negotiates the cost at cash register of Cinnabon or Starbucks, yet persuade the small business owner at his cash register to negotiate a patty for less. No, sir. Know your worth.
Bro, I mean, they're selling bubble tea for like $12.
I don't know. I don't have bubble tea. With tapioca?
With the tapioca. $12. Like if you can buy bubble tea, you can.
You have bubble tea?
Yeah, I like bubble tea.
Extra balls?
Take your time. Take your time.
I'm gonna check your Uber Eats order again. I went to the 10-year 90s by Nature party.
Okay.
honestly haven't been to many Naughty by Natures over my lifetime. As I always say, Toronto's a very big city. A lot of people can be successful, and you can have your own little niche of the city. But the one Kid C is a big part of that party, right? Channel 9.
Shouts out Kid C.
Channel 9, all right? This event sparked my, what was it, my musical what now? What did JL9 do? My, anyways.
Oh,
Yeah. DJ, the one and only Dr. J was playing that night.
okay.
Yeah. So I got to do a little ding-ding-ding-ding. Ding-ding-ding-ding. And the one, Specs the Boss.
Specs the Boss was there too?
Specs the Boss was there for the 10-year anniversary. So shout out to the NBN crew, all the people them that are a part of NBN. But Specs the Boss was there. I got to capture some Specs the Boss right after an inflammatory post that I saw on the internet.
Yes.
And
Caused the debacle on the internet.
I mean, I saw a couple posts here and there, you know, and it was related to Specs being not as good as he's touted to be. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, right? I think it's a little nicer of a paraphrase than what I saw in that post.
Yeah, that was a crazy post.
It was a wild take, as they say.
Yeah.
Gen Z, maybe? You have to go double check.
Yeah, they gotta be a Gen Z.
Maybe, right?
That sounds like a Gen Z
These things
post.
to say, I don't know. Look, Gen Z, I'm not out to get you. I'm just reading the articles that come in front of me and come into my my algorithm.
No, that was a pretty wild take. When I heard it,
What did you hear?
well, I was forwarded the post by a friend of ours, and when I listened to it, the person sent me the post with like the eye emojis and like read the comments. So I listened to the post and I was like, whoa, what kind of take is this? Like this is a hot take. And basically them disparaging the man's abilities, his relevance in the culture, and discrediting the legend himself, bro. It didn't make any sense. Like I was like, where is this coming from? And the way that the person was articulating their take sounded like the person really doesn't know what they're talking about. And when I say what they're talking about, they could have a perspective and a stance, which is understood. You can have your stance. But the things that they're arguing against in regards to him, playing on
Different platforms.
this
Mediums.
this commercial radio station. That's what it is. Playing on this commercial radio station, it seems like they don't understand how commercial radio works. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
So I could understand if she was talking about Specs the Boss playing on college radio, and he's playing the way that he plays on commercial radio. You could have an argument. You could say, yeah, like why is he playing these same songs over and over again? There's way more tunes that he can bust. But
you didn't play that
if you
guy.
understand commercial radio, like often you don't set the playlist. And even if Specs does have the authority to set the playlist, he probably has to create a playlist
that meets a certain criteria.
that meets a certain criteria, as opposed to when he's playing on his college radio, where he can just let loose and mash up the place and let you hear things that you never would have heard before, like breaking music, all kinds of music. You know what I mean? Like
all kind of thing them.
all kinds. So when I heard this, I'm like, I don't know if this person really understands the way that this platform that he's performing on operates, for her to have such a egregious take.
Egregious.
So anyways,
See what I think. I agree.
you agree with her?
No. I agree with you.
Okay.
Okay. Like we're talking about, like we're older, right? We're pre-boomer, right? man's been around for a long time. Mm-hmm. Man's been around since some of these kids, before these kids were born, running some of these tunes, guy.
Yes.
This guy is he rolls with the Marleys sometimes.
Sometimes.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Look, I'm not trying to say so you know me well enough. I'm not trying to say I'm a proponent. I'm not trying to be that I'm the biggest fan, but you have to have a level of respect. Not that I'm not a fan. I'm just trying to level set here, everybody, right? Mm-hmm. I'm a fan. Mm-hmm. But I'm also, there's a certain level of it that you just have to say whether you put this person number 1, 2, or 3. We're talking incremental on certain things that you might like in certain ways and different ways, but you can't say the man's no good. The man's great. The man's dealing with greatness, yo. The guy's been around, like we're talking 30 plus years, right? On the radio, on underground radio, on the regular radio, yes. Right? Now you hear him. Imagine 20 years ago thinking you're going to hear this guy on regular radio, like Toronto regular radio.
You know what's awesome? I used to work with him at a cable company.
Oh, yeah?
I used to work with him at a cable company. It's called Shaw Cable. Many years ago. You know that we don't have Shaw Cable in this side of the country anymore. Right? So that's how long ago we worked at Shaw Cable. And I remember sitting down talking with him one day. He was giving me a ride home from work. And I'm like, yo, you respect the boss, bro. Like, why are you even working here?
Yeah.
He says, I'm working here because on the digital box, they got radio stations. He goes, I'm going to get on one of those radio stations. So that's why I'm working. I'm working here so I can get onto one of those radio stations.
And look at him now.
Look at him now. He didn't get onto those radio stations, but he got onto the number 1, what we call urban radio station in Canada.
But I mean, also to hear that take and then go to this party with Specs and then just understand, to be able to be like, can you believe this person was talking about this commercial radio while this guy's bunning down the house right now? People are he's slinging tunes and people are banging upon the furnace or banging on something, banging on a speaker, banging on the stage, banging on the wall, banging wherever they can. Right? But that's the difference of, like we say, all right, sometimes you got to go to work. And sometimes you got to go to work. Right? You know what I mean? So, like I said, not to disparage anybody, but to hold up, no, you can't bat up Toronto legends like that.
Especially if you don't know the journey. And I'm not even talking about the musical journey, but the vision. The man said, I'm going to work at this cable company because I have a larger vision of where I want to end up, and this cable company might play a role in me being the person I want to be in the future.
I'd love to hear the other side of this now.
Madness. Big up Specs the Boss.
Big up Specs the
Boss. Halamana Shonde!
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Fucking Gen Zs. Oh, I have a good thing for Gen Zs. You want a good thing? You want to see how fair I am?
Yes, let's go.
This one's a short.
If anybody knows anything about you, they know that you're fair.
I do my best, man. Where'd it go? Very quickly, the Gen Zs are... Oh, here we go. No, that's not it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Gen Z is driving record sales at DVD and CD stores across the United States of America. Physical media is back. Damn. Gen Z is helping bring renewed interest to DVDs and CDs in the United States. Experts say many younger people see physical discs as vintage and enjoy collecting them instead of only using streaming devices. Streaming services.
That's good for them.
right? Online marketplace Discogs reported that CD purchases increased 8% this year, and more than 12.7 million CDs were added to users' wish lists, showing growing demand. Some buyers also prefer owning their music and movies, since streaming platforms can remove content, and DVDs can sometimes be cheaper to buy than digital versions. Imagine that. DVDs are cheaper to buy than digital versions. DVDs are cheaper to buy than digital versions.
Help me understand this.
Well, this is the world that we live in. I don't know how else to help you understand this. This is a... Oh, right.
Physical?
Yes. Physical?
Copy.
Yeah. Is cheaper. Can sometimes be cheaper to buy than the digital version.
Then nothing.
Yes.
A physical replication of a product is cheaper to buy than nothing.
Yes. This is the world that we live in, my friend. Mm-hmm. What if I told you, Gen Zs, you jerks, that I can tell you 15 things that older generations experienced in Toronto that y'all kids would never understand? You ready for this?
Go hit them.
All right. Much music on King Street.
Much music on Kingston.
Sorry, on Queen Street.
Queen, that's right.
My bad.
That's right.
Big
that's
Much
right.
Music building.
Yeah.
The thing hanging out the side.
It's still there. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. You remember that? How well do you remember that? Is that a part of your Toronto life?
Much music on Queen Street?
Queen Street. Do you feel that's something that resonates with you? I feel like you're a resonator.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. How about Speaker's Corner?
I never went to Speaker's Corner, but I definitely indulged on Speaker's Corner in the evening time, for sure.
You think you would, if you, now, in hindsight, you feel like going to Speaker's Corner? Would Speaker's Corner be the same now?
Speaker's Corner would not be the same because everybody has a Speaker's Corner in their pocket right now.
You see Speaker's Corner all the time.
Yeah. Every time I open up my phone, it's Speaker's Corner.
All right. Fair enough.
Here we are on Speaker's Corner. Here we are right now on Speaker's Corner.
For real. How about Honest Ed's?
Honest Ed's.
What do you remember of Honest Ed's?
I remember it being big and bright. I think I've been there maybe once or twice in my life. But I do remember seeing the bags in the house. And hearing the stories from my mother talking about how she just came to Canada. That's where she went. She got her winter coat.
That's where she got it? Mm-hmm. Probably got a good deal.
Honestly.
Do you remember Ontario Place in its prime? Do you remember the water parks?
I do remember the water parks. And I thought, what a great place to be. But then there was a time when they didn't have the water park. And I was like, that sucks. But then they brought the water park back.
They're supposed to, Dougie wants to make a big thing of it now.
Like what?
He wants to revamp the whole goddamn place.
I thought that's where he's bringing the Science Center.
Yeah, that too. Speaking of, the original Science Center. Do you remember the original Science Center when you put your hand on the thing and your hair goes like so, guy?
I didn't do it.
Why not,
I didn't have that kind of hair.
Come on, what do you mean? Everybody's got that kind of hair.
Did you have that kind of hair?
I didn't do it either. I'm like, no, I'm good, guys. Thanks. I'll do my arm. See my arm.
I'll try and lift up the granite. Like Thor.
Did you ever go to Funland Arcade? The big arcade down on Yonge Street?
Oh.
You don't look like an arcade guy anymore, guy. You tell all these video game stories, but you don't look like you were an arcade guy. A big Funland guy.
Oh, I know. Right beside Gene Machine.
About.
Oh.
No?
No, I didn't play video games inside there. Only Wizard's Castle.
STC.
At Town Center. Yeah.
STC. Do you remember the old streetcar? This one? Remember this one?
Yes.
You rode on that one? I think I might have rode on that one in like the museum, guy.
No, I went on that
when
one.
They brought Blinky and they brought this thing, guy.
That one? Yeah, for sure I went on that.
Kill that thing. Sam the Record Man?
Sam the Record Man?
Yeah?
Yeah, I went to Sam the Record Man for sure. That's where I bought Heavy D.
Heavy D? Anyways, rounding out the list is the world's biggest bookstore. the SRT. Shout out to the Scarborough Rapid Transit. Speaking of Scarborough, shout out to Scarborough Spots. I'm an unofficial ambassador. Big up, y'all. Anyways, this is my commercial for the love language. Next episode of the love language, Sunday, April 26th, inside Mrs. Robinson, celebrating the birthday of the one and only Hey Timber. Music, of course, by Toronto legend starting from scratch, and my legend Chayla Soul. Shout out, tickets are currently on sale on Ticket Gateway, everybody. Right here-ish? Right there-ish, maybe? Tickets on sale. Sunday, April 26th, Mrs. Robinson. Vibe. All right, we got basketball left. I'm going to start with the NCAA. Did you watch the Final Four at all?
I didn't watch the Final Four.
No movement for you? You don't. The tournament's not a thing?
I've never been an NCAA basketball kind of guy. So I haven't, like, only when there was like a name that meant something to us, you know?
Like Chris Webber?
So first it started off with the UNLV Running Rebels. That was the first time I started watching. That's the first time I watched NCAA basketball. Then after them, the next time I watched was the Fab Five. Chris Webber, Webb, your namesake. People don't know. This guy's name is Webb.
People don't know. It's one of the best designs I ever had in my head, guy. It was a Spider-Man hand.
Webb.
Anyways.
Chris Webber. And then after that, after the Fab Five, I probably didn't watch it again until maybe Andrew Wiggins. When we started having no, not Andrew Wiggins. I tried to see maybe a little bit of Corey Joseph and Tristan Thompson. Andrew Wiggins. And then RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett. RJ before Wiggins? No, after Wiggins. I'm old, guy.
And then I got a little bit of Shea. And then a little bit of Jamal. Yeah, but I was never really
college basketball
college basketball fan.
Oh boy,
no, not like that.
All right, well, the Michigan Wolverines bested the Yukon Huskies in the men's final, and then over in the women's final. Did you know there was a women's tournament?
Yeah.
I don't believe you, guy. UCLA won over the South Carolina Gamecocks.
South Carolina, is that Don Staley?
That's Don Staley. Did you see some Gino? What do you think about Gino? Gino, the girl, ripped her own jersey, guy, and he went off. You didn't see all this?
No.
Come on, guy. Gino went off. Gino, you didn't see Gino going off on Don Staley?
Oh yeah.
All right.
The handshake.
Whatever it was. Just drama. You gotta win with grace, man. Man's won a lot of games. Anyways, or lose with grace. Did I say
lose with grace?
Lose with grace. Loser. Whatever, Gino. How are your Raptors doing, guy?
Raptors.
Yeah, they're in the playoffs, aren't they, right now? As of the second?
Raptors right now are in the play-in.
No, they were in sixth, guy.
No, they're not.
Yesterday?
No, they're not.
Not anymore?
Raptors were in second place last week.
No, guy. The other... Yeah,
and they decided to go on this losing streak.
They decided.
So, I know last week Raptors were sixth. Maybe fifth even.
They're still sixth, guy. They're half game up.
Half game up on who?
They are a half game up on Philly, Charlotte, and Orlando, with the win in hand.
They were just tied for. They were just last I saw. They were tied for 7th, 8th, and 6, 7, and 8.
Hey, there's games right now, I'm sure, at this moment. But as starting tonight, they were in sixth place, a half game up, and their half game was a.
Well, they need to stay there.
They have a game in hand.
They need to beat Miami right now.
Well, yeah, they're playing Miami today. They have a game in hand.
Who are they? What's their score?
Jesus.
Anyways, Raptors, they're the most.
Raptors are winning 104-85 with
That's
6 minutes and 55
fantastic.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yeah, if they win out, they're going to be in the playoffs. They got what, 3 games? This was a big win.
They play Miami
got
twice.
They got 4 games.
They play Miami today. They play Miami on Thursday.
Yeah, they'll have a game in hand. They'll be a game up.
They better stay focused, stay the course. These guys had it in hand. These guys were like many games ahead of the rest of the team. They're the most capricious assembly of guys I've
What happened? What happened? You go to a lot of Raptors. You watch a lot of Raptors games.
These
What
guys.
happened? These guys.
played Orlando last week.
Yep.
And Orlando's fighting to be in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, Orlando's fighting to stay in the play-in.
Mm-hmm.
Raptors are fighting to stay out of the play-in.
Mm-hmm.
So they're playing each other last week. I'm like, okay, this is going to be a good game because these two guys are fighting for something. Raptors beat them by like 52 points.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Then, the next game, they play a team that is trying to lose.
Mm-hmm.
They play the Sacramento Kings, a team that is trying to lose, and they lose. And then they play another game, and they lose. And then they play another game, and they lose.
Hey.
And then all of a sudden, they went from comfortably in the playoffs to
Precariously in the playoff, or no, precarious perch.
yeah.
Well, they're winning today.
That's good for that's good. That's good. That's good.
So then if nothing moves,
Because no matter what happens, they're in the play-in. Like no matter what happens, they're not gonna fall out of play-in.
but you can't.
So
can't
so
be
there's
happy
that.
with that.
No, these guys should be fourth.
Stop yelling at me, guys.
No, I can't help it. I can't help it.
They're in 6th. They're gonna play New York. If it finishes right now.
The only teams that I wouldn't want to play are New York and Boston. Any other team,
Detroit, you want to play?
I don't care. Yeah, I think we could beat. I'm comfortable with us playing against Detroit. I'm comfortable with us playing against Cleveland. Only New York and Boston. Those are the two teams that seem to have our number.
Well, we're lined up for New York or Boston right now. There you go.
It's all good.
Is it though?
Let's go Raptors.
The
only thing that I consistently look forward to in regards to the Raptors is when Vaughn Ridley drops his post game pics of the Raptors on Instagram. It's one of my favorite accounts on Instagram. Vaughn Ridley, big up yourself. You do awesome work.
How do you spell Vaughn?
Vaughan. Ridley. You know, there's a couple accounts on Instagram that like I religiously follow and I look forward to when they drop content. These are the ones I like, man. Boom. Those ones are fire.
He's got good access, guy.
Right?
Mm.
I love those ones. It's some of my favorite content on the internet. But yeah, Raptors, I really appreciate what you guys have done this year. You guys have made this season very, very enjoyable. I would love for you to continue making this season enjoyable for me.
Finish strong.
I know I'm not who you do it for.
Fourth quarter.
But I would love for you to continue making the rest of this season as enjoyable as you made the start. Let's go Raptors.
I don't think I have anything else on the list. What else you got?
Well, I guess we'll talk about the war when it's over next time.
Is it over? It could be over right now. What time is it?
It's definitely not over right now.
Ugh.
It's not going to be over until
Ugh.
them boys over there say so.
Ugh. Oh, the world that we live in. Be nice to everybody. Love thy neighbor. What happened?
I'm just thinking about that Easter tweet that the man put out there that day. on Easter. Wow. Anyways, y'all, praise be to Allah.
Jesus is my homeboy.
Peace in the Break Room, episode 138. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. T. Hotshot, Couture J. One time.
Fuck that guy who told me we never played Call of Duty.
You know what?
Fucking Gen Z's guy.
I'll tell you about the Gen Zs. They don't listen.
Right.
They do what they want to do.
And they say what they want to say.
And they say what they want to say.
Without reading or reading the whole article.
Without reading or listening.
Yeah.
Because the conversation is that the majority of the games that we played in our days in the 90s were as such. The majority of the games that the kids play now are of such. And these games that are the majority of the games that they're playing are the games that are turning their brain to mush. So any of the Gen Zs right now that are defending their stance, talking about souls, talking about talking about the games that you're talking about.
Souls.
Those aren't the games that the majority of kids are playing. Those are the games that you guys are playing. And big shouts out to you for choosing those games to play. But that's not the conversation we're having. We're not talking about the 1-2 games that you guys like. We're talking about the games that are running the scene right now, that the majority of the kids are playing, that are turning their brains into mush.
Yeah, guy.
That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about the games that you're playing that you're comparing to our games back then. We're talking about majority compared to majority. Majority are playing this, majority are playing this.
Yeah, guy.
Majority of the kids aren't playing Souls.
They're all playing fucking Fortnite.
Only the rude boys and the big man them and the bad boys, those guys are playing Souls. You guys.
See, they didn't listen to this whole thing to hear the good part about them.
Not the majority. You guys are the outliers that are playing these games. You guys are the guys that are gonna save the world.
Okay, we don't have to be too nice to them. They're still Gen Z.
They're gonna save the world, bro. If these guys are playing this, these guys
He's still Gen
are gonna
Zs,
save the
guy.
world.
They're okay Gen Zs. Doesn't make them great.
Listen, man. Open up your fucking ears, yo.
Yeah, they don't listen to nothing, guy.
Listen when we talk, man.
I wasn't even bad mouthing them, guy.
I told you where it was. It was upstairs by the dresser.
And
I told you where it was. Why you come back and ask me where it is now?
And you had to turn on the mat because you were weak.
I said pass the something upstairs. Anyways, you guys. Big up. Where is it? What did you say? What did you say?
Fucking Gen Zs.
What did you say before again?